hey man, we live in South Africa.
We do. We must never forget that.
Yeah, very, very, very crazy country, but very beautiful as well.
Yeah.
The craziness is only amplified during election time. So I just wanted to get your opinion, man. Listen, you're a young person. Young people listen to you. Do you think voting is important? Do you think that young people actually have choices when they vote?
Right. So we live in a country of about, depending on, I don't know when the last census was, but the last census had us pegged at 40 something million.
Yeah.
We live in a country of about, I'd say more than 50 million, less than 60. Maybe more when you consider illegal immigrants. So let's work with 50. We have 50 million people in this country.
Yeah.
Okay, so already a few million of them don't qualify to vote. And a few million of them, are already old, very, and they're dying.
There's so much death with you, bro.
Yeah, people will die. That's one thing that's constant is motherfuckers will die. Okay? Niggas will die on you. You need to fucking appreciate niggas while they're still here. They will fucking die. R.I.P. Kukuzulu. R.I.P. Kukuzulu, man. So 50 million people. I'm sure in the last presidential election, I can almost bet we didn't get more than 20 million votes. I'm positive of that. I don't think we got more than 20 million votes in the last election. Because first of all, I'm pretty sure more than 10 million people who don't qualify. And of those who qualify, there's a lot that don't want to vote. But I just saw the first episode of Idol season 12. And they said last year, season 11, they had more than 78 million votes.
Shit.
There was more votes than there are people in our country. Right. You voted for, what's his name? The guy who won last year. Shout out to him. Karabo. You voted for Karabo 10 times. Because you wanted Karabo to be your idol. You felt that Karabo would make the music that you want to hear. So you voted for him. Why don't you vote for the guy who will be in charge of bringing the things you want to see in your neighborhood? And we're just talking municipal government, local government, or even the head honcho of the country. You didn't hear people saying on Idols, "Yeah, fine, if I vote, he won't win. Doesn't matter, my vote doesn't matter." No, they vote. People spent hundreds, some even thousands of rands voting for people to win a fucking singing competition. But people won't spend half a day to go and register to vote for the guy who will make the laws that will impact how that Idol's winner spends his winnings. Because if SARS decides, hey baba, what's that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have a huge responsibility to vote. I find it disrespectful to not vote. And let me tell you, I am a culprit. I am a fucking culprit. In the first many elections, I did not vote. Even in the last presidential election, I didn't vote. Okay, there I wasn't available to. Certain things prevented me from doing it. But I recently registered to vote in the municipal government elections, and I kicked myself for not voting in the previous elections, even though I would have still voted for Jacob Zuma. But I wanted to have a say. We complain so much. We are burning down our fucking universities because we want to learn in them for less money. Let's start with that logic, right? I'm paying too much to study here. So I want to study here for less money. So let me ban this place so that I can pay less money to study where?
Good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And our first and most powerful way of protest is through voting. Dog, register to vote. Say who you want and who you don't want to be at the helm. Because not voting is worse than voting. Because what that then means, if you are not voting, don't be upset who wins. If you don't vote, your vote goes to the majority. Your vote is going to the person who will win.
So in essence, by not voting, you are voting.
By not voting, you are voting. And you might be voting for the wrong person. Basically, the person you don't want to win. So it's really, really important. We need to stop being fucking childish and start appreciating the things that we have. We need to stop being fucking childish and start appreciating our responsibilities. Siyakula, sibadala. We need to make these things happen. We have to ensure. You need to make sure you pay your taxes. If you made a girl pregnant, you need to make sure that she gets what she needs during the first, second, and third trimester, and the child, and so forth. We need to assume and take responsibility for these things, because whether you are oblivious to it or not, life is happening around you. Things are happening around you. Things are changing, and if you do not want to affect them, you will forever be affected by them. But then, when you are affected by things you didn't want to affect, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. Tina Sotoitoya will complain. It's our right. We voted. Yo. House, you stay home and keep saying, Yafana. No man a protester. No one is listening.